Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a Saturday night video. Right here, on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button in my pants down below in the description box on this channel and all my other channels as well. And follow me on Facebook, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That too. And share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, fuck you. It is what it is. But if you're first time watching, welcome to the party, pal. I hope you enjoy the ride. And if you do miss a video, just go to my channel and go to my video section, or when I go live, which will be next year, hopefully, go to my live section and watch my past live videos. And all the videos that you missed are on that channel in the video or live section. Or if you want to watch a short, I have some shorts up on some of my channels. So go do it now. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, it's Saturday night, and you know what that means. We are a week away from the greatest day in the world, ladies and gentlemen. 1 week away. I can't wait for that. I'm feeling old. I'm sick as a dog. Right before my birthday, I'm getting sick. But it is what it is. I'm just got a sinus cold. I don't know what I got. I got the flu. I don't know what the fuck I got. It's not COVID. I can taste. I can smell. And everything. I just think I got the remnants of Rose's cold. So, yeah, I got my hanky and everything. So I've been kind of incapacitated for the last couple days. But I'm trying to get better, and hopefully by my birthday I'll be 100%, or at least close to 100% by my birthday next week, and for Christmas. So hopefully you got all your Christmas shopping done, because we're in the last home stretch of the holiday shopping season. And a lot of stores are packed this weekend, especially like Walmart, Walmart, Best Buy, Macy's, places like that. All of them are packed. So it is what it is. I was actually gonna go today, but to do a little Christmas shopping, but I'm like sick as a dog. I'm not going out. I don't want to make it worse. But in any event, I do have a doctor appointment this week, so I'm gonna try to get some meds and try to get better, hopefully by next Saturday. But it is what it is. Hopefully I can get better. That's all I got to say about that. And hopefully you're having a great day on this Saturday night, December the 17th, 2022, wherever you may be. Thank you all for watching right here on the Killer of Demons channel. My name is Peter Gilmore, if you didn't know that by now, but you should. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so on this not even late, but on this Saturday night, it is time for your late and out-of-date Smackdown review for December the 16th, 2022 from Chicago, Illinois. Alright, so Smackdown last night was pretty decent. The first of a double for Smackdown. Next week is taped because of the Christmas holiday. They're gonna tape Raw. I don't even know when they're taping Raw. I don't know if they're taping Raw on Monday, like a twofer on Monday, like they did with Smackdown, because the December 26th show, which is the MSG holiday show, is gonna kind of conflict with that day. So, and everybody's gonna be coming back from wherever they're gonna be going for Christmas. So the December 26th episode of Raw, I believe, is taped. So this Monday on Raw will be the final Raw live show until January the 2nd. So we got that. NXT's basically done with their year, because this Tuesday and the following Tuesday are tape shows, and the only thing that's actually new coming up in the next couple weeks is Dynamite, which has a live show from San Antonio, the Holiday Bash this coming Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday in Colorado. I thought it was in Daly's place, but the New Year's Eve show, the New Year's Smash show is going to be in Colorado, so they're going to end the year off in Colorado. That's the last Dynamites of the year, and then the last actual live Smackdown is going to be 2 weeks from yesterday, December the 30th in Tampa, Florida. And then the year will be gone, and then January 2nd, we begin a new year with new shows, starting with Monday Night Raw on January the 2nd, and then NXT comes back live with New Year's Evil on January the 3rd. And then we're back to normal. Alright, so let's get to SmackDown last night. And it was a pretty good show. Roman came back, our tribal chief. Our chief came back, and we must acknowledge the chief like you have to acknowledge the Armada and the Prophecy, because we the ones, and you're a bunch of number twos that like to take a number two on you, but I digress. Certain people we all know. Anyway, so we're from Chicago at the Allstate Arena, and our commentary team, as always, up until the last two shows are going to be Mitchell Cole and Bad News Wade Barrett. I'm afraid of got some bad news for you. No more Wade Barrett, probably after January the 3rd. Well, actually, January the 6th is when Pat McAfee comes back. I don't know if they're going to do a three-man booth, or they're going to just kick Wade Barrett back to NXT, or what they're going to do with Wade Barrett. But we'll have to see what happens with that. Alright. Like I said, Roman was on the show. It was supposed to be a big night for Mr. Sami Zayn, the Sami Uso of the group. So we're going to get that in a little bit. Alright, so we start the show off with the Bloodline. Put your ones up. Because like the Bloodline, like the Armada and the Prophecy, we the ones, and like I said, you're a bunch of number twos. And smell like number two, some of you. But I digress. Alright, so we have the Usos coming in, and they arrive to the building with a very, very dapper Sami Zayn with a nice little suit. I wonder where he got that suit. I think I know where he got it from. The Men's Warehouse. Because when you go to the Men's Warehouse for a suit, or a tie, or any dress clothes, go to the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it. You're going to like the way you look. Go to all the time. It's a great place. Anyway, so Sami's got his hair in a man bun. Where did he get that from? Adam Cole, baby! If I had a bit more hair, I'd put my hair in that man bun. I don't think I'd look that good, but yeah, still look better than half of you people who don't shower and dress like complete idiots and don't tie your shoes. You don't keep yourself groomed. But I digress. I take showers all the time. I look good. I know I'm growing a beard for Christmas, but I'm gonna get it shaved probably on this coming week. I gotta get a little trim for the holidays. Look good for the new year, of course. And don't forget, I gotta look good for your mama. But I digress on that. Let me move on. Alright, so we got the Bloodline here. We're waiting for Roman as well. So we start off... Let me just check something. Okay. We start off the night with our first match of the night for the women's tag team belts. We have the crazy weirdo, Liv Morgan, and Rainbow Bright herself, Tegan Knox. Maggie, did you say Rainbow Bright?
That's right, you idiot.
Gotta love Murky and Lurky Dismal. Gotta love them. That's my childhood right there. Alright, so Liv Morgan and Tegan Knox, they take on Damage Control, the women's tag team champions of Sky Kai, Dakota Kai, and my third wife, Io Shirai. She is amazing. Love her. You want to know what makes Daddy Gilmore's dick hard? Io and the soon-to-be new-look Asuka. Can't wait for that. But anyway, so they're defending, and the match was okay, not great, but still. Still, there's no freaking women's tag teams that are gonna beat Io and Dakota at the moment. Though it could be, I'm thinking it's gonna be either Toxic Attraction when they get up to the main roster, if they ever do, or Ronda and Shayna. but that's going to be bad. But we'll move on. So it was kind of a back and forth match. Io was getting the crap beat out of her for most of the match. She finally gets the tag to Dakota. She hits a pretty damn vicious sunset flip powerbomb to the floor on Liv. But actually, Liv hits that, I should say. And then Io drop kicks her out of nowhere, and then goes back in the ring, and then her and Tegan go at it. Tegan hits a Shiniest Wizard for a near fall. And then Io hits Shote! The palm strike. Goes to the Sai moonsault on the outside, and Tegan broke it up very viciously. Ooh, I didn't like the way Io landed on her back. I might have to, massage her back before I fucking do this. But anyway, Bayley, don't give me a hug, Bayley tries to interfere, and Tegan throws her over the barricade, and then a hooded figure attacks Tegan. We don't know who that is. She was well, it was a she. We don't know who it could have been. It could have been Indy Hartwell or maybe Nikki Cross, but I'll get to who that was in a minute. But she attacks Tegan on the outside, throws her back in, and then Io goes up top, hits that beautiful over the moonsault maneuver she hits perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Io and Dakota get the win to retain the titles in just under 11 minutes. And I gave the match 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Then it was later in the show, it was revealed that Xia Li, of all people, Xia Li was the person who was underneath the hood, as security was taking her out of the building, but then Adam Pearce stopped them. It's like, stop! I want to see who this person is. And then he pulls back the hood, and it's Xia Li. And then I thought we were supposed to hear from Xia Li. Maybe it was a digital exclusive. I missed it. We were supposed to hear from Xia Li about why she did what she did. So I'm thinking like the Macho Man, that Xia Li could possibly be the newest member of Damage Control. I don't know why. Why would you have well, I'm not going to go politically correct, but you have a Japanese babe like Io, then you have a hot Chinese babe like Xia Li, so, I mean, and then you have Dakota Kai and Bayley. Not to say anything bad, they don't look bad enough, but, I just go for Xia Li and, Io, and then have Asuka and Kairi, slide in to, I have a nice 5-some, if you know what I mean. But I digress. Alright, so Xia Li, helped out Damage Control, so I guess she's now a honorary member, like Sammy is to the Bloodline. But we'll see what happens with that. So, like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars for that. And we move on from there. Alright, then we get videos for Walter, who's ready for Ricochet for his IC title defense later on. And then we have Ricochet in Vegas looking for broke-ass Baron Corbin, probably. He's ready for Gunther, so we're getting ready for that IC title match coming up a little bit later. Then we get a video about Kevin Owens, good old KO, and his recent problems with the Bloodline. We saw 2 weeks ago Matt Riddle get, storyline injured, and he's out for another 5 weeks or so with his 30-day suspension. So he'll be back by the Rumble. And then we saw last week with him and Elias, and then he stunned Elias. So we'll see what happens with KO in a little bit. And that's that. Alright, then we get another video. This time of my good friend, Eli Drake. And that's not an insult. That, my friends, is a fact of life. And his problems with Bray Wyatt over the last few weeks. As you saw last week, him going into the locker room, finding a Wyatt 6 shirt, and then the lights go out, he gets beat up by a guy in a Uncle Howdy mask, which is now on that stupid WWEshop.com. So idiots that I know already bought that crap to look like a bigger idiot. I just bought a shirt. But it is what it is. So that leads to another video provided by a QR code, which leads to Eli in the boiler room, bound and gagged, and then somebody's talking to him in a Bray Wyatt mask. We don't know who that could have been, if it was Bray Wyatt himself or just a random person. So we get that. Then we go back to the live feed. Eli's in the ring and talks about being kidnapped and attacked for the last few weeks. But he's like, I'm right here, Bray. Come and get me. So he calls out Bray. Bray comes out to a kind of new entrance. He just comes out with the great theme by Code Orange. And he comes out in smoke, kind of a little bit of tribute to Mr. Brody Lee, who tragically was born yesterday and died a couple years ago. Still sad that he's passed away. So he comes out and gets in the ring, and he starts talking a little bit. Then the fight is on. Eli's beating the crap out of Bray for a while. And then the Uncle Howdy video starts coming on. And then we get different images. And then the lights go out. And then we see a light appear on the entranceway. And like, what the hell's going on? And then we see a figure come in. I thought it was like Hornswoggle. I was like, what the fuck is Hornswoggle coming in for Bray Wyatt? But anyway, Uncle Howdy, my friends, is real. And it's not Bray Wyatt. So he comes out, oh, dapper.
I'm Uncle Howdy, look at me.
And Eli's like, what the fuck is this? And then he leaves, and Bray's like, like Beavis, like, butthead, check it out, butthead. Slow down, Beavis. So, Uncle Howdy is real, and it's not Bray Wyatt, so Bray Wyatt was right all along that he's not Uncle Howdy. But I think we all know who Uncle Howdy is, and that's most likely Bo Dallas. But I think he's a little bit short to be Bo Dallas. I still think Bo Dallas is the Rambling Rabbit. That's what I think, but a lot of people saying that Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. But like I said, if you look at Bo Dallas and look at Uncle Howdy, there's a little bit of a size difference. So I don't even think it's Bo Dallas, to be honest with you. I don't think it is. I want to know who it is. Damn it, tell me. But yeah, so Uncle Howdy is real, and we're going to have to see what happens in the next coming weeks with that. Bray Wyatt does have a segment this coming week on Smackdown, because already the spoilers are out, and he's supposed to have another segment next week, so stay tuned. And that's all I got to say about that. Alright, so I gave that segment 3.5 out of 5 stars. And that's that. Alright, then we had a video for Tribute to the Troops, which was on earlier today. I did not watch it. I did not give a shit. But I think Bray was facing Eli Drake, and I could care less. I don't care about Tribute to the Troops that much. I mean, thank you for your service, everybody, but, I just think it's not like it was back in the early 2000s where it was actually in Baghdad, Iraq. Now it's at, I think it's in Virginia, or somewhere, or in the Carolinas somewhere, at some dinky dunk arena. And they don't even have the freaking troops there. It's just a bunch of freaking fans, and maybe some veterans are there, but, not like the old days when it was in Baghdad. I miss those days. I mean, it's been 19 years of the Tribute to the Troops. It's the 20th anniversary, but 19 years of them doing the program. So, I know they're trying to do everything for the troops, but I mean, nobody watches it. Who cares? It is what it is. I hope it did a bad rating, too. I really hope that nobody really watched it. At most, 3, I would say, Saturday, but it's football, because Week 15 is continuing on. And to the Indianapolis Colts, you just did what the Atlanta Falcons did a couple of Super Bowls ago against, guess who? The New England Patriots. 33-0, and you blow that in overtime. And guess who was the quarterback? Matt Ryan. You know all about that? Choke, don't you, Matt Ryan, you fucking prick. Good thing I didn't bet on that game. If I would have bet on the Colts, I would have been at a lot of money. I mean, I mean, I gained a few points in my fantasy league, but it wasn't much. But anyway, the fight queers are still the number 2 seed, but right behind them is us, the Niners. And with 3 games left, a couple of hard games for the fight queers. You know, they got Green Bay and Detroit and the Bears coming up. I think it's a wrap. They should get past the Bears. Bears suck. But Detroit's not, not a pushover, and so are all those pack queers. But we'll see. Hopefully, and the Niners got an easy, well, not an easy schedule. We got the Commanders next Saturday on my birthday. Then you got Vegas, the Raiders in Vegas on New Year's Day. And then the week after that, the final home game of the year against Arizona, which is not hard. So, I would love to take 2 or 3. If we had to lose, I'd rather would lose to Arizona. But it is what it is. I mean, the Niners are on a roll. If we go into the playoffs, 10 straight wins, forget it. You don't want to face the Niners in the playoffs. I guarantee you that. At home or on the road, we are beasts. Defense is number 1. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, let's move on from that. All right, so we go back to live action. We go back to finally get back to wrestling action with the Intercontinental title Ricochet taking on Walter with Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner at ringside, or so we thought, and then Adam Pearce just kicked him out. You bitch. He wants to make it fair. Like that in the middle of that, like Bill Alfonso says. So we get that. Pretty decent match. Went all over. Ricochet using his flippy-dippity-doos. Walter just chopping the living bejesus out of him. But anyway, went on for a long match, like almost 22-minute match. But we get near the end, and get a big clothesline by Gunther, turning Ricochet inside out for a near fall. Goes to the top rope, which we never see Walter do a lot. Goes to the top rope for a splash and a gut knees. Ricochet manages a suplex for a near fall. Then a shooting star press also for a near fall. Then they slug away. Ricochet wins the exchange, hits a super kick. Then he goes for a springboard type move and gets chopped to death. He got shot out of midair. Then Walter hits a powerbomb, goes for the cover, and Ricochet kicks out, just to Walter's surprise. And then he hits the last symphony, which is another powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Walter retains the Intercontinental title. And a pretty damn good match, I think. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then after the match, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner come back. The 3-on-1 beatdown until Braun Strowman comes out to make the save. And then stupid Michael Cole's like, oh, Walter's got a monster problem on his hands. Fuck you, Michael Cole, with your stupid puns. And that's pretty much it. Damn, I gotta finish this up. Alright, after that, we get Jimmy Uso asking Roman, because Roman came in. I thought I missed a segment. I think I missed something. No, I don't think I did. Well, actually, yeah. Sammy came in and so nervous about what Roman's was gonna do. You know, it's a big night for him, so we don't know what Roman's gonna say or do. And then the Usos were really Jimmy's like, well, I don't know if he's gonna make him a full-blown Us or what he's gonna do, but I got his back. Well, I say Roman's back, of course. So, get that. And we move on from there. Then we see Jimmy with Roman. And he's like, my trouble, chief. Whatever you decide with Sammy, I got you. I got your back, dog. And we get that. And then the wise man, my name is Paul Heyman, Roman tells Paul Heyman to call Adam Pearce, who comes in, and then Paul Heyman pitches Roman and Sami Zayn teaming up for the first time ever to face Kevin Owens and a partner of his choosing on the December 30th Smackdown in Tampa. So that works for Adam Pearce. He's going to make it official. And then Solo just glares at Adam Pearce. So if you know people that are from Tampa, and you know that guy is, but I'll get to him in a minute. Alright, then we get another history of the tribute of the troops. Crappy video that I don't care. Alright, then we get a triple threat tag team match. And the winner become number one contenders to the Usos. It was Shit Row, the Viking Raiders, and Legado the Phantasma, all fighting. Big, humongous botch by Botch Dollar. And in the end, Hit Row get the win after Top Dollar hits the heavy hitter, even though after he botched, he hits the stupid finisher. On Joaquin Wilde, they get the win, so they face the Usos this coming Friday night for the tag team belts. You think they're gonna win? No. They do not. There's your spoiler, they do not win. The Usos remain your undefeated, undisputed tag team champions of the world. You really think Hit Row is gonna beat the Usos? If you think that, you need your head examined. Severely, you need like 16 CAT scans, an MRI, and a big slap in the face. If you think Hit Row is gonna become tag team champions anytime this century. If anybody's gonna be the Usos, it's gonna be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I hate to say that, but we all know the Bloodline storyline is eventually going to end. Roman is eventually going to lose the belt. Hopefully not to Cody, or not The Rock. But it's looking like it's going to be Cody at WrestleMania Night 1. Which sucks. The 3 years without being pinned is going to continue. And the over 1,000 days, gone. So Cody's probably going to be champ. And then hold it for a few months. And then hopefully lose it to Seth Rollins. Seth's gonna lose it, probably to Roman. I think Roman's gonna get it back by next year. He'll lose it for a little bit, go on a little vacation, because he needs some time off. Take your time off, come back, win the belt back, and then go on another 3-year reign. Why not? Let's do it, like Paul Sandy would say. Let's do it. But that's probably what's gonna happen. I think Roman's gonna, I hate to say it to Issa, because Issa loves Roman. Sorry, Issa, but Roman is going to lose to Cody. I hate saying it. I don't want Roman to lose at all, either. I want Roman to have, like, a Hulk Hogan type reign. 5 years straight with the belt. But probably not gonna happen. Probably not. But we move on. Alright, then we go to the back with Caleb Braxton and Raquel Rodriguez, who's ready to come back to face Ronda for the Women's Championship. And then we see Ronda and Shayna once again jump her and beat the crap out of her. And then leave her laying. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then we find out that this Friday there's going to be a fatal, I believe a fatal 5-way or a six-pack challenge where we've got Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Xia Li, Shayna Baszler as a last minute thing. That's 4. Emma. I think there's one more, but I'm not sure. But the winner of that faces Ronda Rousey for the Smackdown Women's Championship. And I think you all know Raquel Rodriguez is going to win because that's the plan going into the Royal Rumble. But nice little tease for Shayna in that match. Imagine if Shayna would have won that match. She doesn't though, but imagine she would have won. We could have saw that at the Royal Rumble. Take my money. But I'd rather have that at WrestleMania, but I don't think we're going to get that at WrestleMania. Probably have Ronda versus either Charlotte or Becky. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we get to the end of the show. We have the Bloodline come out. Roman comes out looking like $1,000,000 goddamn bucks. He does his usual shit. Chicago. Acknowledge me. So he says they dominated at War Games, smashed, stacked, pinned all those douchebags. But now we have a KO problem. And then Sammy, he says, Sammy, me and you are going to get together and we're going to take care of him for good, right? So Sammy's like, yeah, we gotta, Kevin's my problem. Nobody likes him because, I'm the only friend he has. And then Roman's like, what? Oh? And then Roman's like, what'd you say there, Sammy? Sammy's like, I used to be his friend. Shouldn't have said that. But anyway, he says we'll take care of Kevin. And then, of all people, the guy that we'd never want to see ever again, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, John Cena, find the go shuffle. What's up, kids? Hello, children. I'm back, children. I'm back to face Roman Reigns, children.
You can see me, find the go shuffle.
So Cena appears on the Tron, saying he got a text from Kevin Owens, reminding him that he hasn't had a WWE match this year. I thought he did. So anyway, so on December the 30th, on Fox, live from Tampa, is basically his hometown, it's going to be Kevin Owens and John Cena taking on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. And there's your main event for SmackDown on December the 30th. I'm thinking Kevin Owens and Cena will win, because I think the eventual turn is going to happen, and Roman's going to get sick of Sami, and they're probably going to do another Montreal screw job with him, probably at the Elimination Chamber. I think Sami's going to get into the Chamber match for said title, for Roman's title, and Sami will probably either win the match or somehow get screwed by the Usos, most likely the Usos or Solo Sikoa. And that'll probably lead to Sami reuniting with Kevin. They go after the tag team belts at Mania. They win the match. And then something happens with Solo, and maybe Solo costs Roman the titles against Cody. Or maybe The Rock, but I don't know. Wait, it's probably going to be The Rock, because the titles are not going to be on the line, most likely. But you never know. Who wants to see The Rock with the Undisputed title? I don't. But it is what it is. So I gave the final segment 3.25 out of 5 stars. And SmackDown was a pretty okay show, and I gave it a solid 6.5 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you guys think of the show down below in the comments section, or you can do a video reply if you wish. But smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, follow me on social media, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell, because if you don't tap that bell, you won't see this video. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna get ready to I got enough time. I'm gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna come back with my Rampage review in a little bit, right here on said channel. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Peter Gilmore. I'm signing off. Peace out, rock on and rock out with your cookie. And if you're not down with that, well, you know what happens. Fuck you, man. See you again next time.
Bye.